I'm taking Kirk today to see the new office for the very first time. Very excited. And I probably haven't even updated you, but we're moving offices again.
New office.
Thought I would make it interesting for you. Give you a little excitement. Great views though. Way more inspiring. There could be a few challenges with it, with regards to like power, but like we got laptops. It's a compromise, but it's not. Oh, we won't have to worry about parking anymore?
This drive though is taking a while. I don't know if I want a longer commute.
The commute is a tad bit longer, yes. But it's worth it. We're here. Are you ready?
Where is it?
Right there. Right there.
I don't see it. Hang on, there's a boat in the way. Is it somewhere there? Is it the boat? No. No. No, 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 no.
Yes, the boat. The boat is our new office. I already packed all my gear. A couple more things, and then we are ready to sail, sailor. Editor, sailor. It's gonna be great. An office with a view that moves. A mobile office with a view. WFP, work from pontoon. It's gonna be great, man! We're gonna have so much fun! Every single day! You like it? Ah! Woo! Ah! Oh man. It's a little windy. It makes it a little hard to edit video. Low fuel. All right, so we're pretty much out of fuel. I have 2 bars left. I have maybe more than 2 bars distance to go to the next marina called Jordan. If it gets low and weird, I'm gonna book to the center so the wind doesn't blow me into the shore because the gusts are strong, and that's exactly where I'm going if this thing cuts out. At that point, we got a guy on standby. He's gonna come and tow us to the next marina. It's gonna be close. Damn it! Just hit 1 bar. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. So now I am driving towards the center to buy my friend Luke time to get here to tow us. Oh man. I regret when he told me it had half a tank and I asked, do you think you'd make it? He said, yeah. I should have just filled it. I'm idling on 1 bar now, just to keep it centered to the waves and away from shore. Oh, I got a problem here. Jordan sent Luke on the sea to tow us to East Point. Okay, I'll call you back. I gotta save my phone battery. Everything's dying! I'm cold. We're doomed. At least it's a cool pontoon. We're not stuck on a crappy one. Just remember to fill it with fuel. That's all. We're saved! We're saved! I think, anyway. Maybe not yet. I got 1 bar, I got some tow line. It's getting spooky, man. All right, gonna use this last bar to get as far as we can, then we'll tow. Zero bars right now. 0 bars. Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna make it. Oh, what a relief. Thanks for being our escort. Hello. All right. I think, there you go. All right. Push me away.
Start your engine.
All right, man, thanks. I had plans for this video, but I'm spooked now. I just want to get off. All right, the pontoon is back in its home now, where it's going to live, where I legitimately plan to work out of at least once a week during the summer. We've only got like 3 months of boating season, so you gotta kind of take advantage of every single day that you get. Now you see, you might be thinking to yourself, Pete, didn't you just finish an office build? Didn't you just get like your customized space to the exact specifications that you wanted so that it had everything you needed forever? And yes, I did. But I've always been the kind of creative that I follow the inspiration. So if a space stops inspiring me, or I find another space that inspires me more or is going to elicit more creativity from my body, I'm gonna follow that. I'm not married to any one thing. So even though I did build out this studio to make it the perfect space for a YouTuber, the second it stops fulfilling its purpose for me, I'm moved on. And when I move on, I commit to moving on. I'm all or nothing. I think that's part in what makes me successful, and also what to a fault sometimes hinders me and prohibits me from getting things done or making decisions, is that like I obsess. I zone in on something and I will not stop until it's achieved, or it's finished, or I have it, or I've done a good job, or it's checked off. So I'm very, very obsessive when it comes to these types of things. So I don't want to liken it to something like being unsatisfied or never being content with the things I have or the people around me. It's quite the opposite, actually. I feel like I'm just really good at knowing when something's not working anymore or I need a change. And that change of environment for me is always such a refresher. Now, it's important to say a space, an office, a studio is not going to solve deeper problems like creative burnout or a lack of ideas, or it's not even gonna birth creativity. That's just not how it works. Just because I move to some new walls and a new door with a new view, I'm not gonna suddenly become a better YouTuber or have more ideas. But I do think it inspires a new way of thinking, which is just another path extended through this journey that I'm on. So instead of going on the straight line and the straight and narrow that we say I'm on right now, it deviates and it makes me go this direction, which maybe I didn't expect, and new things will be waiting on that path. And that is what I love. Now maybe you're asking yourself, Pete, how do you have everything you need to work and not run out of power? And that brings us to today's sponsor, which is, wait till you see this thing. Oh, this thing here could be the entire power for a mobile office for several days. It's the Anker Powerhouse 757. So I had the old version of this one, and this is the newly updated one that's even bigger, that has even more power inside, and it's already come in handy when the power went out a few weeks ago and we lost power for 24 hours, a bunch of trees went down. I had my kettle hooked up to this, we had the toaster hooked up to this, I was brewing coffee, we charged all the phones, we charged all the iPads, I charged my laptop, and it didn't even drop below 50%. So this is the perfect companion to bring out on the water, to have a fully capable mobile office where we can have our laptops plugged in, rendering, editing videos, charging cameras, charging drones, and never have to worry about running out of juice even one time. So look at this thing, has 6 power outlets. It has 4 USB, it has 2 USB-C, it has a car socket, power save mode. There's even an LED light. When our power was out, this thing was illuminating our entire kitchen. And if you're someone that uses this thing a lot and you're always charging it up, it has 3,000 charge cycles, which is 6 times more than any other type of battery on the market. And if you do happen to deplete this thing entirely, you can get up to 80% of its power back in just 1 hour. I think they call it hyper flash technology. I'm not sure what it means, but it's very, very fast. I wrote this down in a note because it was absurd, but you can charge a laptop 17 times with this thing. You can charge a drone 25 times. You can charge a phone 97 times. You can power fans, fridges, electric grills. You can even get the attachments so you can recharge it with solar panels if you don't have anywhere to plug it in. So this is the greatest thing. It lives in the back of my truck, and when I'm on the boat, it's gonna be living on the boat as well. Like I said, I'm moving the office to the pontoon at least once a week, and this thing will be powering that move. Oh, and if it starts to rain, I can throw the rain cover over it. If we were to talk about like photography, like you could bring this into the woods and power a whole bunch of lights or aperture lights or hair lights or rim lights or key lights out in the wild and actually be able to have a mobile studio outside, which is super rad. So things like this, I used to shoot with an Alien Bee Paul C. Buff version of this, like a very, very primitive one that I would sling around my neck and bring into the woods when I was shooting stuff with strobes. So to see it come this far is pretty miraculous. So thank you to Anchor for sponsoring this video. Links are in the description if you want to check it out. I think this might be the best office move I've made yet. It's gonna be a great summer. It's